Dave Palumbo with Muscle Serpents University, and we are here at the National Breeders Reptile Expo here in Daytona Beach, Florida. And there's a lot of excitement here. There's tons of people piling in here on early Saturday morning, and we're going to get to see some of the best reptiles in the entire world here. Some of the greatest breeders in reptile history will be here. We're going to see the showcasing of one of the scaleless ball pythons. Can't wait to check that out. Vin Russo's here, I know. All the top boa breeders, ball python breeders, carpet python breeders. I can't wait to see what's going on. People are coming in, sticking their heads in. Pandemonium is here, and there's a lot of excitement and energy in the house, and I know you guys want to see what the latest and greatest is, and hopefully I'm going to be able to bring that to you today. Stay tuned. Let's go inside. I'm standing here with Vin Russo at Cutting Edge Herps, and every time we interview you, we got to always find something unique to talk about.
Something new, right? Exactly.
And this time around, I noticed you brought a Viper Boa with you.
Yes, I brought two Viper Boas with me.
The elusive Viper Boa.
The rare and elusive Viper Boa from Papua New Guinea, exactly.
Why do people think that these are so hard to handle, hard to keep, hard to breed? You told me they breed like guppies.
They breed very easily, at least for me they do. And I think what happened was in the past they became disposable pets because they were inexpensive. They came out of Indonesia fairly commonly at one point in time. And now they're a little harder to get because the place where they come from, it's harder to get them from the place where they come from to a place they can export to the U.S. So they're not common at all anymore, and the price has gone up significantly.
Why aren't more people captively breeding these so we don't have to go to the wild?
I think what happened was, it's like I said, since they were so easily obtainable at one point, nobody bothered breeding them, so they would just get the wild-caught ones and sell them, as disposable pets in pet shops and from wholesalers. But now people are realizing the beauty of them. They're a pretty cool little stocky snake. They are colorful. They come in many different colors. So now breeders such as myself, who always loved them, figured, all right, I'll start breeding them, and now we can create, a new pet for the industry.
Show us, take one out. Show us what they are, and what distinguishes a Viper Boa from, say, a regular boa. How do you see
as you can
visually?
See, I'll hold them here. They're a little short, stocky boa from Indonesia. A lot of people don't realize that there are boas there. They're called Candoia. That's the genus name. This is Candoia Aspera, which means asp or viper, because they look like a little viper.
They look like a poisonous snake.
They look like a little tiny viper, exactly, but they're obviously not. They're a boa. And this one was born in December at my facility from a captive breeding that I did myself.
They're tiny, huh?
The gestation is really long. It's 7 months.
Oh wow, it's like a human.
And they're born a fraction of this size. They're born even smaller. So this
What do you feed them?
They eat pinkies right out of the gate, which is really nice too, considering the other Candoia, Paulsoni, those love geckos and anoles and such.
So they're reptile eaters.
Right. But these eat pinkies, no problem.
And you don't have to trick them or anything like that?
I don't trick them at all, no. Most of them eat pinkies right out of the gate.
People tell me that these can be nasty.
Some of them are. Some of them are a little nippy. But when people first started breeding boas and ball pythons, they were getting wild-caught animals that weren't used to humans, so they were getting bit. And that they could be a little nippy, but when they're captive bred and born and you handle them regularly, they're fine.
Now, how long will it take a boa like this to be able to reproduce on its own? How many years?
Well, considering how they do grow pretty quickly, they usually breed in about 3 years.
Okay.
So it's not long, and you might be able to do a male in less, maybe 2 years.
Are they big snakes when they get this size?
I mean, this right here is a full-size male.
Wow.
Yeah.
So they're really tiny.
Yeah.
How many babies will they have?
They will have anywhere between 12 and 20.
That's a lot. They must be little worms when they come
little
out.
tiny babies, yeah.
Interesting. Now, if people want to buy these, are they readily available? Because I don't see too many people selling these.
They're not readily available. That's the problem.
How many do you produce a year usually?
I produce maybe a litter or two, and I usually end up selling maybe a dozen. I'm trying to get it to more. I'm holding back more females to breed.
What colors do they come in aside from
They
this
come
brown?
in red, yellow, brown, black. Highly variable. Highly variable.
Are there different morphs like in other boas, or is it kind of just the natural colors?
It's kind of like tree boas. how tree boas are all different colors, these are all different colors too. But if you breed 2 red ones, you get red babies. If you breed 2 black ones, you get 2, all black babies.